4 मिनट और एकदम बोर हो जाएगा। चल चल फटाफट इसमें है सर आपने बताया थोड़ा 5 मिनट 7 मिनट और डालिए पैरों को ठीक ऊपर आएगा। ओके कौन चलो चलिए पहला पैर इतना बुरी से भाग रही है। ज़्यादा मत करो सुन थोड़ा है ना 5% की जोर पे डालो ठीक है। फाइनली जब मत जाना आगे से सीधा खड़े मत बात सुन पैर हवा में होल्ड करना।
Good morning, viewers. We are at the 62nd National Open Athletic Championship 2023 here at Bengaluru, Srikanti Reva Stadium, organized by Athletics Federation of India, Karnataka Athletics Association, and NEB Sports. And this is A.L. Muthu signing in for the fourth day's commentary. We have a very short schedule of the morning session. In a very short time from now, we are about to take up the long jump for heptathlon athletes, and the second event also belongs to heptathletes, which will be javelin throw. With that, the morning session will be over, and our afternoon session will begin right at 2:30 p.m. with javelin throw final for women. At 3 p.m., it will be high jump final for women, 400 hurdles final for men. At 3:15, 400 hurdles final for women. At 3:30, final of 200 meters for women. At 3:40 p.m., final of 200 meters for men. At 3:45, final of triple jump for men. At 3:50, final of 800 meters for women. At 4 p.m., it will be final of 800 meters for men. At 4:15, women heptathlon athletes will be taking up their 800 meters. At 4:30 p.m., the final of 3000 meter steeplechase for men competitors. At 4:50, it will be javelin throw medal presentation ceremony for the women winners. At 4:45, 3000 meter steeplechase final for women. At 5 p.m., which will be the last event for day 4, will be a colorful and charming event that is 4 times 400 meters relay, mixed relay for men and women who will be combinedly taking part. And of course, after that, we have medal presentation ceremonies. We have 13 finals to happen today. 13 finals, a great day. And there is going to be Akshata of Karnataka, who is about to take her attempt. Thirteen of the athletes remain in the heptathlon. And should be somewhere around 6 meters mark, but she is purposefully walking into that, and because that was a foul at the takeoff board. Akshata remains in the 9th position as of 4 events completion: 100 hurdles, high jump, shot put, and 200 meters. On completion of these 4 events on day 1, she stands at 9th position with 2,624 points. And that is Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan. Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan stands at 12th position with 2,417 points.
Combined events, heptathlon in women's section. This is the 5th event in the event in the heptathlon. Next, they will move to javelin after this.
4.72. 4.72 for Neeta Kumari in her first attempt. And now it will be the turn of Tanu of Railways, who is at the 4th position with 2,859 points.
$5.21.
5.21 being marked by Tanu of Railways in a first attempt. And it will be Pooja of Haryana, who is at the third position with 2,894 points. And that's a foul for Pooja of Haryana in her first attempt. The first attempt is in progress for the heptathletes, and it will now be Jyoti of Haryana to take a turn. Jyoti remains atop. She is leading the points table representing Haryana, and Jyoti is about to take her trial. Jyoti is at 3,114 points. The second place is at 2,919 points. "195 points away from the second person. Jyoti of Haryana is comfortable with 195 points away, and she had made a mark of 5.35 meters in her first trial. And if we could look into the Jyoti's performances. In 100-meter hurdle, she clocked a timing of 14.96 seconds, securing 847 points. And that is going to be Sonu Balotia, representing Rajasthan, who is placed at 6th position, is now taking her turn. Sonu Balotia had secured 2,737 points. 2,737 points. With that, Sonu Balotia is at 6th position, and she had taken her first jump. And it was Sonu Kumari of Railways who had taken her first attempt. Sonu Kumari stands at the second position with 219 points, representing Railways. Almost 195 points behind the leader. The leader of the points table is presently Jyoti of Haryana.
Try to make it fair. .60 meters being marked by Sangeeta of Railways. Sangeeta is at the 13th position now.
And now it will be the turn of his Deepika of Tamil Nadu. And it was Deepika who is standing at number 5 on completion of 4 events with 2,762 points, representing Tamil Nadu.
5.48.
5.48 meters being marked by Sangeeta of Tamil Nadu in her first attempt. Maria Thomas of Kerala is about to take her first attempt, and she is at the 10th position for having secured 2,611 points.
.14.
5.14 meters being marked by Maria Thomas of Kerala in her first attempt. Vivo Nimi representing Delhi will be taking her first trial, that is first attempt. She is at the 8th position on completion of 4 events with 2,633 points.
.12.
5.12 meters being marked by Nimi of Delhi in her first attempt. And now it will be Alina Vincent of All India Police. Alina Vincent stays at 11th position as of completion of the first day's events, and she is with 2,507 points.
.02.
5.02 meters performed by Alina Vincent of All India Police in her first. And now it will be Kajal who will be taking her second. Kajal is on the second attempt. Kajal is in the 7th position with 2,664 points. 4.91 meters for Kajal in the first, second. And now it will be the turn of Akshata. Akshata of Karnataka, who is at the 9th position overnight, 2,624 points. The first one got marked at foul, and she's about to take the second attempt.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲ ಚೂರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡು 5.24
5.24 being marked by Akshata of Karnataka in her second attempt. Akshata remains at the 9th position with 2,624 points. And now it is the turn of Nita Kumari, representing Rajasthan. Nita Kumari stands at the 12th position. And in the first attempt of the long jump, Nita Kumari made a mark of 4.72 meters. .88 meters. .88 meters for Nita Kumari. And now it is the turn of 336 Tanu of Railways, who is in the 4th position with 2,859 points. And as far as the long jump is concerned, she made a mark of 5.21 meters in her first attempt. .21 meters. Oh, it's great. It's a great magic for Tanu of Railways. Even in the first attempt, she marked 5.21 and she repeated the same exactly 5.21 meters in her second attempt. And she stands at the 4th position. And now it will be the turn of Pooja, representing Haryana, who is at the 3rd position with 2,894 points. And that happens to be a foul. Pooja, this is the 2nd consecutive foul. Hope she couldn't get the rhythm and the ball. It will now be the turn of Jyoti of Haryana, who is the leader of the heptathlon with 3,114 points. Jyoti performed 14.96 seconds for 100-meter hurdles to secure 847 points. In high jump, she cleared 1.73 meters for securing 891 points. In shot put, she secured 562 points for a performance of 10.50 meters. And in 200 meters, clocking 25.81 seconds, she secured 814 points. So she is standing and leading the points table with 3,114. Jyoti made a mark of 5.35 meters in her first attempt and now 5.37. Just 0.02 increase. Now it will be the turn of Sonu Balotia of Rajasthan. Sonu Balotia of Rajasthan, who is in the 6th position, had secured 631 points from 16.70 seconds in 100-meter hurdles, 783 points with 1.64 clearance in high jump, 600 points with 11.07 meters in shot put, 723 points with 26.87 seconds in 200 meters, altogether 2,737 points.
5.30.
.37 being marked by Sonu Balotia. Sonu Balotia representing Rajasthan. And now it will be Sonu Kumari of Railways, who is the 2nd as far as the overnight score is concerned on completion of the first day events. Sonu Kumari of Railways remains in the second position. Sonu Kumari had secured 855 points with 14.90 seconds in her first even 100 hurdles, 747 points with 1.61 clearance in the high jump, 576 points with 10.71 meters in shot put, 741 points from 200 meters with 26.65 seconds, and a 5.44 for Sonu Kumari of Railways in a second. It will now be the turn of R. Sangeeta of Tamil Nadu, who is in the 13th position. 13 of the athletes remain. She is the tail ender. Sangeeta made a mark of 4.60 meters in her first attempt. Sangeeta had secured 2,392 points, while the second 12th position, Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan, is at 2,417 points, and that was 4.77 meters for Sangeeta of Tamil Nadu in a second attempt. And it will be Deepika of Tamil Nadu, who is occupying the 5th position. She secured 2,762 points altogether, 855 from hurdles, 678 points from high jump with a clearance of 1.55 meters, 475 points from shot put with a clearance of 9.17 meters, 754 points from 200 meters with a timing of 26.50 seconds. So making a total of 2,762 points. She is at the 5th position. 5.60 meters by Deepika of Tamil Nadu in her second attempt. And that's going to be Maria Thomas of Kerala, who is occupying the 10th position with 2,611 points as at the close of the first day's events. And now she is on the 5th event. Maria Thomas of Kerala had made a mark of 5.14 meters in her first attempt.
5.31.
5.31 meters is being measured for Maria Thomas of Kerala in her second attempt, who is occupying the 10th position on completion of 4 events. It will now be Vivo Nimi of Delhi, who is occupying the 8th position. Nimi had secured 760 points or 15.63 seconds in 100 meter hurdles, 747 points for a clearance of 1.61 in high jump, 434 points for a clearance of 8.54 meters in shot put, 692 points from 200 meters with a timing of 27.24 meters, 24 seconds. Vivo Nimi had made a mark of 5.12 in the first, and she here repeats the exact 5.12 meters in her second attempt too. Yes, 2 of the athletes had repeated exactly what they did in the first one. Vivo Nimi 5.12 in the first as well as second. And that was Alina Vincent of All India Police.
5.05.
5.05 for Alina Vincent of All India Police.
Bhai.
And now we are moving on to the third attempt for the heptathletes at the long jump. and that is Kajal of Haryana, who is occupying the 7th position with 2,664 points. Kajal being at the 7th with 2,664 points, made a mark of 4.91 meters in her first trial, 4.95 in the second attempt for Kajal of Haryana. And as everyone may be aware, this long jump is the one which could get more points for a good performance as far as the combined events is concerned. It will now be the turn of Akshata of Karnataka. Akshata, remaining at the 9th position, had made a mark of 5.24 meters in her first attempt as far as the long jump is concerned. .20 for Akshata of Karnataka in a third and final trial. The previous one happened to be a good one for Akshata, and it will now be Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan, who is at the 12th position with 2,417 points. He's taking her trial. And that's foul for Neeta Kumari in a final attempt. Neeta Kumari registered 4.72 meters in her first, 4.88 meters in her second trial. It will now be Tanu of Railways. .42 meters for Tanu. Tanu of Railways registered 5.42 meters, 5.21 in the first, 5.21 in the second, and now she had improved 5.42 in her third. It will now be the turn of Pooja of Haryana. The first two attempts for Pooja was at foul, so necessarily she will have to make a mark in order to secure points from this long jump. And that is Pooja of Haryana moves on. Yes, she is lucky. White flag is raised and it is about to be measured. She could get some points out of this long jump with two fouls. In the first and second, what would have been a tremendous pressure for her. And in the third, she had made a mark of 5.01 meters to secure points from long jump. And that was Pooja of Haryana. It will now be Jyoti of Haryana who will be taking her turn. And if we could look into the recently concluded Asian Games at Hangzhou, China, it was Nandini Axara, who finished for the bronze.
.56.
5.56 meters being marked by Jyoti of Haryana. Jyoti of Haryana is the leader of the points table with 3,114 points. And as far as the jumps are concerned, Jyoti appears to be on top with 5.56 meters, which will certainly secure her good points. And it will now be Sonu Balotia of Rajasthan to go for the second. And that is Sonu Kumari of Railways, who is at the second place as of now with 2,919 points.
5.45.
And now it is 5.45 meters for Sonu Kumari of Railways. In the first one, she made a mark of 5.44. Jyoti, the leader, is at 5.56, and Sonu Kumari's best is 5.45. She'll be standing second as of now. That will be R. Sangeeta of Railways. R. Sangeeta of Railways is at the 13th position, or Sangeeta of Tamil Nadu, who is at the 13th position among the 13 athletes.
Okay.
4.76.
And it is 4.76 for R. Sangeeta of Tamil Nadu. It will now be the turn of Yes Deepika of Tamil Nadu. Yes Deepika, being at the 5th position, had made a mark of 5.48 meters, 5.60 meters. Yes, this is Deepika who is on top with 5.60 meters to her credit from the second jump. Jyoti had made the best 5.56 among her 3 attempts. Deepika of Tamil Nadu.
प्लेयर उधर तैयार हुआ आगे लाल ही टी-शर्ट
5.52.
5.52 meters in the third attempt for Deepika of Tamil Nadu. Her second attempt remains at 5.60, and that is the best one for her, not only for her so far among the heptathletes as far as long jump is concerned. It's Maria Thomas of Kerala who is now moving on for her third attempt.
ഓടിക്കര 5.42.
.42 meters for Maria Thomas of Kerala in a third attempt. And now it will be Vivo Nimi of Delhi who will be taking her third attempt. She stands at the 8th position with 2,633 points. Vivo Nimi made a mark of 5.12 meters in the first. She repeated the same in the second, and she ended with foul in the third. Last athlete coming up for the trial for heptathlon is Alina Vincent of All India Police. Alina Vincent, who is remaining at the 11th position for having secured 2,507 points, is about to take a third and a final attempt as far as the long jump for heptathletes are concerned. Alina Vincent of All India Police had made a mark of 5.02 meters in her first, 5.05 meters in her second,
5.01.
and now she got reduced 5.01 meters in the third attempt, and that was for Alina Vincent of All India Police.
Finish. You see?
Well, with this, the happening of long jump comes to the close for the heptathletes, and with 5 events got over, they are about to take up the 6th one after some time. That is at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, athletes,
4.91.
heptathletes are about to take up the javelin throw. Well, we are back again in the javelin throw arena for the heptathletes to take their attempts. Well, as you all may be aware, four of the events got over yesterday, that is day one. Still, the warm up throws are underway. We're about to take up the javelin throw in a short time from now. On day one, the event 100-meter hurdles, high jump, shot put, and 200 meters got over. And after that, we have been giving you the standing positions. Anyhow, for the viewers, those who have come just inside now, for the benefit of those viewers, we are presenting it again. Jyoti of Haryana remains on top on completion of first day's events with 3,114 points. Sonu Kumari of Railways is at the second spot with 2,913 points. Pooja of Haryana is in the third spot with 2,894 points. A little behind, it is Tanu of Railways in the fourth spot with 2,859 points. In the fifth position, it is S. Deepika of Tamil Nadu with 2,762 points. In the sixth, it is Sonu Balotia of Rajasthan with 2,737 points. In the seventh position, it is Kajal, and Kajal is there with bib number 140, who is about to take a turn in javelin. She had secured 2,664 points to be at the seventh position. Vivo Nimi of Delhi in the 8th position with 2,633 points. Akshata of Karnataka in the 9th position with 2,624 points. Maria Thomas of Kerala in the 10th position with 2,611 points. Alina Vincent of All India Police in the 11th position with 2,507 points. Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan in the 12th with 2,417 points. And among the 13, who is at the last, is R. Sangeeta of Tamil Nadu with 2,392 points. And after these point standings, long jump got over, and we are ready to receive the points updated after the event long jump, and that was Kajal of Haryana who had taken her turn. .57. And next it will be Akshata of Karnataka, who is in the 9th position as of yesterday. And that's a foul for Akshata. And it was very visibly clear that she crossed the line. It will now be the turn of 380 Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan. Well behind the line, and almost she was 2 meters beyond the line. And it is 26.48 meters for Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan. It will now be Thanu of Railways, who is at the 4th position as of yesterday's events. And that appears to be a big throw. Yes, it should be somewhere around 40 meters. More than 40, 45. It should be around 45. 41.67 meters by Thanu of Railways. And it will be the turn of Pooja of Haryana. There again, it is about to reach the 40 meters mark for Pooja of Haryana. .71 meters being marked by Pooja of Haryana in her first attempt. It will now be Jyoti, the leader of the heptathlon, representing Haryana, who had secured 3,114 points as of yesterday's events. And the best among her 3 attempts in the long jump was 5.56. Of course, it appears to be an event which will not be in favor of Jyoti of Haryana, and there you could see the pose in which she was releasing the javelin. £195 is the difference between Jyotu, the first placed, and the second placed Sonu Kumari of Railways. And we couldn't know the measurements of Jyoti in her first one. We are waiting for that. The performance is still not displayed. $25.17 by Jyoti in her first trial. And now it will be Sonu Balotia of Rajasthan, a left-hander. Not a big throw. Sonu Balotia of Rajasthan stands at a 6th position as of yesterday. And that is 30.29 meters for Sonu Balotia of Rajasthan. And now it will be the turn of Sonu Kumari, a left-hander again. She was well behind the line. Sonu Kumari of Railways, who is maintaining the second position as at the close of yesterday's events, and she had secured 2,919 points as of yesterday. 34.76 by Sonu Kumari of Railways. Jyoti had made 25.17, and the second placed Sonu Kumari of Railways had marked 34.76. And for our Sangeeta of Tamil Nadu, it is 23.83 meters in a first trial. Deepika of Tamil Nadu is moving in to take her first attempt. And it is Deepika of Tamil Nadu. Not a big throw. And it is 27.92 meters for Deepika of Tamil Nadu. And next to take the turn will be Maria Thomas, representing Kerala. Well, as far as the javelin is typically classified as one of the major throwing events in athletics alongside discus and shot put. Successful javelin athletes combine the speed and technique of a sprinter with good upper body strength. The athlete sprints down a runway and makes his throw or her throw while ensuring the athlete does not step on the scratch line. And that is 30.20 meters for Maria Thomas of Kerala in a first attempt. And as far as javelin throw, there are various aspects where the athletes are supposed to exercise caution. Grip. The whole finger is wrapped around the cord with the index finger straight at the edge of the shaft and the javelin comfortably resting on the palm. And that will be Vivo Nimi of Delhi who will be taking our first trial. Not a big throw, and I hope that could be the shortest so far for the heptathletes in the javelin throw arena. .61 by Vivo Nimi of Delhi. And there comes Alina Vincent of All India Police. And another aspect is the carriage. The javelin is carried over the head at the initial stage of the run-up with the missile carried slightly above the head level and the tip of the missile slightly pointing upwards. Alina Vincent of All India Police, who is placed for the 11th on completion of the first day's events, had taken up her long jump also, and now 31.45 by Alina Vincent of All India Police. And now we are moving on for the second attempt for javelin for the heptathletes, and there is Kajal of Haryana had taken her second attempt. In the first one, she registered 28.57 meters. For Kajal of Haryana, in the second attempt, it is 28.93 meters. And another aspect is run-up for the javelin throwers. The purpose of the run-up is to enable the thrower to gather enough momentum and get into the throwing mode. The run-up can be divided into three parts: release, follow-through, and recovery. And that was Akshata of Karnataka. Akshata registered foul in her first attempt, and now it is 28.19 in the second attempt for Akshata of Karnataka. And next comes Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan. Neeta Kumari, placed at the 12th position as of yesterday's events, had made a mark of 26.48 meters in her first, and now it is 27.21 in the second. And here comes Tanu of Railways. Is at the close of the first attempt, she's the one leading with 41.67 meters. And there is Tanu of Railways. Yeah, that is almost beyond the 40 meters, I suppose. Tanu is placed fourth as at the close of yesterday's events, and that's a foul for her. In the first, she had registered 41.67 meters, and now it is foul for Tanu of Railways. And coming up is Pooja of Haryana, who is placed at the third spot. And there again, it is somewhere around the 40 meters mark for Pooja of Haryana. Pooja made a mark of 37.71 meters in her first, and now it is 38.38 meters for Pooja of Haryana. And it will be Jyoti of Haryana to take a turn. And there comes Sonu Balotia of Rajasthan for the second. .35 for Sonu Balotia in the second attempt. Sonu Balotia representing Rajasthan. And next it will be Sonu Kumari of Railways, who is placed the second as of yesterday's events. And a release is another point. Sonu Kumari registered 34.76 meters in her first attempt, and now it is 27.97 meters. A deep decrease in her performance. And that is our Sangeeta. Our Sangeeta of Tamil Nadu, who had registered 23.83 meters in her first trial. And now it is 25.03 meters. And next will be S. Deepika of Tamil Nadu. And as we are talking about the factors and the skills for a javelin thrower, release another important aspect. At this point of throw, the toe of the leading leg points sideways. The body weight is slightly shifted to the rear leg, the free hand slightly raised with the elbow pointing sideways and used to maintain balance. The javelin released while the throwing hand is as high as possible. Follow through is another aspect. and we will come up with a follow through later on. And that is Deepika Yes of Tamil Nadu had taken her second attempt. Yes, Deepika, who is placed for the fifth position on completion of yesterday's events, made a mark of 27.92 meters in her first attempt, and the second is measured at 30.46, a considerable improvement for her when compared to the first one. And next, it will be Maria Thomas of Kerala. Maria Thomas, who is placed at the 10th position after yesterday's events. For Maria Thomas, 30.20 meters in the first attempt, and now it is 30.81. A little rise, and that will be Vivo Nimi of Delhi to take her second attempt. And here, as far as the javelin throw is concerned, another aspect is the recovery. The left foot remains grounded and the right leg is brought past it to hold the athlete. The amount of space needed to stop before the scratch line is typically 1.5 to 2 meters. And as far as Vivo Nimi of Delhi, she had made a mark of 22.61 in her first, and that was Alina Vincent of All India Police. Alina Vincent of All India Police registered 31.45 meters in her first, and in the second it is 29.73 meters for Alina Vincent. And if we could have a brief look into the basic skills of javelin. Yes, we are now moving on to the third and the last attempt for the heptathletes. It was Kajal of Haryana. She had registered 28.57 meters in the first, 28.93 meters in the second attempt, and in the third it is being measured 28.52. The second throw for Kajal, representing Haryana with 28.93, stands to be the best to secure points for her from this javelin throw. It was Akshata of Karnataka, and that's a foul for her. Akshata, first one foul, second one at 28.19 meters, and the third one ended with foul. And now it is Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan. And as far as the basic skills, grip, carriage, run up, release, follow through, recovery. For Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan, 26.48, 27.21, and now it is 30.24 meters for Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan. And in the third, she was able to gain up and end with 30.824. Tanu, who made a big throw with the first, registering at 41.67 meters, representing Railways, ended with a foul in the second, and as of now she is the top one as far as the performance in the javelin for decathletes is concerned. She registered 41.67 meters in her first. The second one, even though it had traveled for a longer distance, that was foul. And now the third for Tanu of Railways is measured at 40.63 meters. Of course, her first throw with 41.67 will be able to fetch her more points, that being the best. And there is Pooja of Haryana. Pooja of Haryana had made a mark of 37.71 meters in the first, 38.38 meters in the second. For Pooja in the third, .06. Yes, throw after throw she had shown an improvement. 37.71, 38.38, 39.06 for Pooja of Haryana, who stands at third. And Jyoti, she's the leader of the heptathlon table as at the close of the first day's events, and even in the long jump she was able to perform better, and that ended in foul for Jyoti, the leader. It only says that Jyoti of Haryana is not very affluent with javelin. And there comes the left-hander Sonu Balotia of Rajasthan. Sonu Balotia, who is remaining at 6th position with 2,737 points as of yesterday, had taken up a long jump, and of course 5.30 was the best one for her in long jump. And for Sonu Balotia, it was 30.29 meters in the first, 33.35 meters in the second, and now in the third it is measured at 35.81. She had made a considerable improvement, and 35.81 will be able to fetch more points for her from javelin. And there comes next left-hander Sonu Kumari, representing Railways, who is placed at the second position as at the close of yesterday's events with 2,919 points. And of course, in the long jump, Sonu Kumari was able to perform somewhere around 5.45 meters. For Sonu Kumari, it was 34.76 meters in the first, and she drastically went down to 27.97 in the second, and now it is 34.26 in the third. For Sonu Kumari, the second placed, representing Railways. And that was our Sangeeta. Our Sangeeta of Tamil Nadu registered 25.69 in the third. And this is going to fetch her more points, as this one is the best among her three throws. The previous throws are 23.83 meters, 25.03 meters, and now it is 25.69. It will now be the turn of Deepika of Tamil Nadu. Deepika placed fifth as at the close of yesterday's events, was able to secure points with 6.05 meters in a long jump. And Deepika of Tamil Nadu had registered 27.92 meters in her first attempt as far as javelin is concerned, and 30.46 meters in the second attempt. Deepika in the fifth position as of yesterday with 2,762 points. .92, 30.46 were the previous scores by Deepika, and now it is 29.04. The second one ends with the best, which is at 30.46 for S. Deepika of Tamil Nadu. There comes Maria Thomas of Kerala. Maria Thomas of Kerala ranked 10th as at the close of yesterday's events, had made a mark of 30.20 meters from her first attempt, 30.81 meters from the second, and Maria Thomas of Kerala registered 29.75 from her third. So the second throw for Maria Thomas of Kerala stands at the best with 30.81 meters. Vivo Nimi of Delhi ranked 8th as at the close of yesterday's events with 2,633 points. Had registered 22.61 meters in our previous throw. Yeah. And it was Alina Vincent representing All India Police had taken her third and final throw, and she stands at 11th position as of yesterday's events, and she had made a mark of 26.00 meters through her last and final throw in the javelin for the heptathlon athletes. Well, viewers, with this we are coming to the close of the morning session of the fourth day, and our afternoon session will begin right with javelin throw final for women, which will be at 2:30 p.m. And after that we have a lot of finals: high jump women, 400 meter hurdles men, 400 meter hurdles women, 200 meters women, 200 meters men, triple jump men, 800 meters women, 800 meters men, and 800 meters for women heptathlon athletes. Final of 3000 meters steeplechase for men, final of 3000 meters steeplechase for women, and as the last fascinating event, 4 times 400 meters mixed relay, which had gained us a medal in the recently concluded Asian Games at Guangzhou in China. Yes, with this, it is Zail Muthu signing off for the morning session of the day 4 of the 62nd National Open Athletic Championship here at Kantirawa Stadium, Bengaluru. Let's meet again right at 2:30 p.m. today. Till then, it is Zail Muthu saying